I'm Emma, and I'm going to be discussing categorization today, specifically the exemplar theory and prototype theory. In the article that I found, a study was conducted, and participants were asked to remember specific image scene pairs, but they weren't told to sort them into categories or given any feedback. And later, when they were shown the items again, it was seen if they could still group them correctly based off of what they had seen from before, or if they were sorting them completely differently based off of general patterns that they have in their brain already. And the general patterns they had in their brain already are what we call prototypes, which we discussed in class. And if they use the previous knowledge they had from being shown the shapes earlier and the scenes they matched to, that is the exemplars they used in their brain. The exemplar theory we discussed in class was explained that when we see new items, we compare it to things that are already in our brain, in our memory. And then prototypes are just like average patterns we have in our brain. And so that is what the people compared it to and sorted them that way if they didn't use the exemplars. In a new experiment that I would do, I would show people random shapes paired with different background scenes like a forest or a beach like the previous one, but then I would also show them new shapes and the next time I showed them. And I would see if they could still sort them into the similar groups and similar categories, or if they would just mix in the new shapes and the old shapes and go based off of their patterns, which are the prototypes. And then by comparing how well they do the old versus the new shapes, we learn whether people like to use exemplars more or prototypes more when they're categorizing.